you are aware that today we're going to have our training on the topic of the A1 from CFR. Okay? And for that reason, I would like to have or start with something enjoyable before we start the class. Alright? So, everybody, do you still remember when we played the game back then? On the clapping. If you happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, and you need to show it. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. And you can always stand it. So, clapping your hands is one thing. If you're happy, and probably you can have like stomp your feet. You still remember that? Can you all stand up? And you get it, the movement, yeah? So, 1, 2, 3. If you're happy and you know it, stomp your feet. If you're happy and you know it, stomp your feet. If you're happy and you know it, and you really want to show it. If you're happy and you know it, stomp your feet. Good job. Give applause to others. Alright, so let's go ahead and see. Okay? So, before I talk about anything else, I would like to show you the picture. Let's start with this one. Hey, everybody, when you look at this picture, what do you have in mind?
Children with their different activities.
Very good. Children. See? What level are they, do you think? Elementary or primary. Okay. What else do you think you get from the picture? Raise your hand. Yes.
About the students who do the activities at school.
Very good. How do you know that?
Because some of them, the one on the left is writing, and then reading, and then painting, and also snack.
Okay, right. So let's say that these students are doing their activities around the school. So at school, they are having these activities that you mentioned. What the one on the left?
Right.
And then what about the girl?
Reading.
And what about the one on the bottom?
Painting.
And the last one would be? Buying snacks. That's probably true. It could be anything though.
Yeah.
So if you look at this picture, what do you have in mind? So what do you think? Drawing? So I'm just going to put it on the board, yeah? Drawing. And what about the next one? Reading. And the next one? Painting. And what about the last one? Eating? How do you know that it's eating? It could be buying. What else? Probably on the activity. Munch? Can you see the girl is munching? What else is possible? Maybe counting? Could be. I'm not quite sure. If you look at these people doing the activity, if you want to come up with something like to describe the first person, how are you going to say what the person is doing? He is? Alright. And then, what about the second picture?
He
Buying. Buying what? Snacks. Because you cannot stand alone for this one. Alright. So, if you look at these people are doing activity around the schools, he is drawing, she is reading, the boy is painting, the girl is buying snacks. What can you infer? Do you still remember back in the days ketika mahasiswa atau siswa belajar bahasa Inggris? If you can come up with conclusions, what are we doing right now? If you look at the pattern, what do you call this? Is. To be. Very good. And then, what about this one? And then, when there is to be, then you will put. And the same goes with the rest. Alright? Okay, so if you still remember, when you were still in high school or whatever you still in college students, how do you call this one? Present continuous tense. Okay, nice. And what are these for? And somebody instead of chorus, yes. Okay, very good. Can you repeat once again? What is present continuous tense? That is happening now. Okay, nice one. So, present continuous tense is a sentence to describe what is happening at the moment, right? So, you will see that you will have to be and a that follows. Okay? So, everybody still, and we're talking about the school context, that if you look at this, what do you see that in the picture? Okay, if you look at the teacher there, so can somebody help me with reading the text over there? What about you? Oh.
Okay. I am drawing.
I am drawing. And what about the next one?
I'm writing.
Okay, and then
I'm doing an experiment.
I'm doing an experiment, and then I'm counting, and the last
I
one
am painting.
I'm painting. So if you look at the sentence over here, then can you classify that into present continuous tense? Yes. And how do you know? How can you be so sure? And then, like for example, I am drawing. And the next one? I am writing. And the next one? I'm doing an experiment. If you look at the pattern, then what can you conclude? We have subject, we have to be, we have okay. And the same goes with the rest of the sentence. Alright, so present continuous tense is the one that we are stating for what is happening at the moment. Alright? And now, before we come into this one, I probably will share with you this. So, I would like to introduce you to the book that is produced by the government. We call it English for Nusantara. Okay, this book is for free. I'm going to share with you later the link to download this book. This is what you're going to use later on during your own microteaching. Yeah, and this is for free. And then, from this book, you can use it in your own classroom. Okay? For now, we are doing 4, my school activities, and then we're going to have the unit 1. Okay? So if I go straight to this book, yeah, this is actually you need to download it first before having our class, but then you can always do it later. As of now, I'm going to ask you to play the game. Okay? And I would like to have you to sit in 3. So the rest can just watch. 3 people are going to sit together, and 3 people are just going to sit together. Okay? Just make it simple. And then, no need. You're just going to, I'm just going to use this group as an example because I don't have enough deck cards. Okay? That's okay. Okay, so you move around because clearly. So I'm going to have a deck of cards, and then I'm going to place it, yeah, and you're going to shuffle it. Okay? After you shuffle it, then you're going to have the game of guessing it. Alright? So shuffle it first. Yes. Yeah, just do it like that. Okay. So let's start with one person taking the first card. Yeah? Take the first card. And then you're going to show, you're going to give clue to your friends on what is in the card. Anything that they need to guess what is in the card.
Yes, this activity.
It's an activity.
Yeah, it's mandatory. Not always in the classroom. You cannot do that in the school. Like doing homework.
You have to write it.
Okay.
Alright. Okay. Okay, one more.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, you guess?
Yeah.
Okay, so one more. One more example.
It's something that happened in the science class. Yeah, but in other subject.
I am experiencing.
Not experiment.
Yes,
Yes. I mean the verb is not in the
but it starts with I.
Yes. What do you do with the experiment?
I am trying.
Try it out.
Can you guess correctly?
Not try.
I am.
What do you do with the experiment?
I am.
Like how? Very simple.
Alright. No one can guess?
No.
And what is the card is actually?
I am doing.
What are you
I am experimenting.
Hey,
All I'm doing is.
Yeah.
I'm doing an experiment.
Alright.
Alright, so now let's go back to the why are we doing this? Yeah? As a teacher, sorry. First thing first, I would like to share this with you later on, this one, yeah? The book for Nusantara. We call it English for Nusantara. You can download it from this one, whatever. I'm going to share it with you later on so that you can download it for free. Okay? And then you can use it in your classroom. Either you want to read reduce it, by creating it, or probably you want to buy. I think there's a price for that one. But then, this is for later. What I want you to understand about what we are doing, what the training we are doing right now, is to prepare you as a teacher to teach, these 4 basic competencies. When you are teaching English for your primary school students, you need to aim for this. First is the communicative competence. Second is the language skill development. Third is the pedagogical applications. And the last one is integrated outcomes. So how are you going to teach your students? By aiming these 4. In the language skills development, for example, so you need to aim for their improvement on reading, writing, speaking, listening, and of course, presenting. Okay? So you as a teacher, you're going to manipulate, you're going to develop your lesson so that you can aim these learning objectives. So if the topic of today is my school activities, then these are the communicative competence that you have to aim for. Okay, we're talking about the present continuous tense. We're talking about activities around the school. Yeah, we're talking about vocabularies on action word. Okay, so these are the learning objectives, the one that you should be in your lesson plan later on, and what you should be aiming for your students next time. Alright? So I'm just going to see you again on online sessions tomorrow. For now, I'm just going to share the book and then you can use it for your class later on. Okay? As of now, thank you so very much. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.